Dark Souls Guy X.
Ladies and gentletards of the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, I hope you've prepared for this, because I'm about to tear your game to fucking pieces. So, long story short, this is the sequel to the 2010 Call of Duty Black Ops. The COD game that Infinity Ward did 2 years ago was better than this game was. By a major fucking amount. Not a small amount, a fucking major amount. This is one instance where you have to pull these guys aside at Tradetech and ask them, what the fuck is different than the original Black Ops game? You've decided to ship a game on a brand new next-gen PlayStation 5 and Series X with 4K HDR and real-time ray tracing with the same gameplay mechanics as you've used for years and years. Why didn't you just ask Infinity Ward to put a remastered version of it on PlayStation 5 and Series X? Why would you bother wasting $8 million to develop this game and then ship it out to millions of people all over the world and then expect it to outperform the last successor? You expect people who liked the last game to come in and play this on their next-gen console and try to enjoy it when it's shitter than the last game. The answer is simple. Stop producing the same fucking game. We're bored of it. Everyone is bored of it. How about instead of wasting $7 million every 3 years to develop a new game, just keep the existing ones going for a little while? You did not need to make a new game for the next-gen systems. It wasn't even necessary to do. You guys at Tradetech could have saved yourselves millions in fucking production if you had done this. That was your first mistake. Your second mistake was in Black Ops Cold War. The camping situation is out of control. Jesus, mother of fucking God, it's gotten bad in there. And I speak for others when I say this. Every single player that plays Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War was camping in a multiplayer match. Every single one of them. There wasn't a person who wasn't. And it's only a very small majority. It is by far voted the most ridiculous fucking trend in that game possible. I can't begin to describe how deep this problem goes. There are people out there who love this game to death that are crying out for help with this situation, and nothing is being done about it. An investigation and a solution needs to be done here. This is typical of you left-wing studios nowadays and age, and why it's my job to point out the bullshit you put in video games, and I will continue to make it my business to do so. You can agree and disagree all you like, but you've just got to do it. This needs to be done. The third mistake, which is practically the icing on this terrible cake of ugliness with this game, is the size of the game is 200 fucking gigabytes! How on fucking earth are you that stupid at compressing files? Do you even have the slightest idea how much of a fucking inconvenience that was to install or download? And this was on a PlayStation 5, may I add. Nobody, and I mean nobody, with an internet connection speed less than 20 megabits per second can install a game of that size. It's not physically possible to do. I forbid this not true, but you have seriously crossed the fucking line here with this one. If this is the future of multiplayer games on consoles and PC, then you can count me out of it. I will not stand by and install a 200 gigabyte fucking game. let alone any multiplayer game of that size in this manner. You can shove that one right up your ass. There you have it. Three major fucking mistakes that you did publishing Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. When people get their next-gen consoles and they go to play this one, you have some serious fucking explaining to do to them. Mark my fucking words. This will be the death of video games as we know it if this continues. Everyone's gonna look back at this in a few years' time, and they're gonna come asking some serious questions, and I hope you're ready to answer them. The message is pretty clear. Get it fucking right.
That's right, bitch. I'm Dark Souls X. You're a fucking faggot. Get wrecked.